As we just told you, there are operations going on, and in Tral area, there was an encounter going on. Tral in the Pulwama district saw the killing of 3 terrorists today, and from them, a huge cache of arms have been seized. On your screen, you can see the visuals of the arms that were recovered from the terrorists. Guns, grenades, ammunition, magazines there on your screens. So this encounter has been happening since the morning, and now you can see on one side of the screen the photographs of the terrorists who have been neutralized. They were Jaish-e-Mohammed terrorists and also on the hit list of the Indian forces. On the other side of the screen, you can see what has been recovered from them. In a country where arms and ammunition are not easy to come by, it is always surprising how such sophisticated weapons reach the hands of these terrorists. And this question has forever been asked, and Indian forces have always tried to trace the origins of these weapons as well. On your screen right now, you can see guns, magazines, ammunition, grenades, all that were being carried by these terrorists. And they were firing on the Indian forces when they were surrounded by the Indian forces after an intelligence input that the forces received. And they had surrounded them at a house in Tral, and that is when they started firing at them. For more on this, let's go across to Mir Farid, who is there at Tral where this encounter happened. Mir, can you give us more details of what kind of ammunition and cache has been recovered from these terrorists who have been neutralized today?
Well, it's pretty conventional. In most of the encounters from the killed these militants, security agencies mostly find AK-47 rifles, which is a standard, and along with the grenades, AK ammunition, magazines, other documents, maybe GPS sets and wireless sets. So that is something that also has been recovered during this encounter. A local cadre of the Jaish-e-Mohammed has been gunned down in this encounter that lasted for almost 4 to 5 hours. Sanitization operation has also been completed, and this operation is closed. Last 24 to 36 hours have seen 2 successful operations in South Kashmir for the security agencies. Yesterday, in fact, day before yesterday, it was Shopian, and today it was Tral. We know the security agencies say that the local cadre is a trickle. Hardly 15 to 28 active, so out of whom 6 have been killed in the last 2 days. So that is the latest from Tral. Bodies are being identified, though since morning there are some names that are being circulated. Sources say that Asif Sheikh was probably the most important of these 3. He was active in the area from the last many years and could have also worked with the FTs or non-local cadre of the Jaish-e-Mohammed. So successful operation in many ways, but now our sources say that the focus is to eliminate the non-local cadre, the foreign terrorists of the Lashkar and Jaish who are camping in the forest area. They're not making bases in the built-up areas because they know that there'll be intelligence and they'll be trapped. So they are hiding in the forests and then coming in the foothills, carrying out their attacks and then moving back into the forest area. So they are now the primary focus of the security agencies, and you will see more such operations directed against them, especially in the forest area across Jammu and Kashmir, especially South Kashmir from Anantnag to Kokarnag, and then obviously on the other side to Kashtawar. Back to you.
Thank you, Mir, for all that information. So 48 hours and 6 terrorists neutralized.